Good morning! Today I find myself in Hamburg and I thought, what better way to explore the city than to take a ride on the entire metro system. So I bought a day ticket and let's start the adventure. The plan is to do the hardest part first. For that we have to go to Lübeckerstraße from Berliner Tor, our starting point. By the way, it's not always possible to film inside the train. Sometimes it's too busy for that. But don't worry, I'll show you the inside of the train later on in this video. So it was just one stop on the ring line because now we're gonna head on the U1 to an outskirt. So right now we are at Farmsten because this train doesn't go all the way to the end point. So we're gonna change trains and take the first one to the outskirts. I noticed that all over the metro network there were a lot of signings, which is very different in the Netherlands. We now arrive in Volksdorf. From here the line splits in two branches, which we're gonna have to do both.
Nächster Halt, Buckhorn. Ausstieg links. Nächster Halt, Ohlstedt. Endhaltestelle.
And here at the end of the line there's almost nobody that uses the metro.
Endhaltestelle. Bitte alle aussteigen. Ausstieg in Fahrtrichtung rechts. This train terminates here. All change please. Please exit on the right hand side.
Volksdorf, the quiet end of this part of the U1. Now I'm going back with the same exact train. And we arrived at Volksdorf. Here we go to the other part. Großhansdorf, the end of this branch of the U1. Look, it's a roundabout. Now going back to Wandsbeckgarten on the U3. And here we are. Wandsbeckgarten. And here I'm gonna change to the U3 ring line.
Nächster Halt, Habichtstraße. Ausstieg links.
And we are at Barmbek. Here I'm gonna change to a S-Bahn train to the north, to the other branch of the U1, because that thing is enormous. Perfect timing. train was way too busy to film. But here at Oelsdorf I'm gonna change to the U1, and this way I've effectively cut off the U1 quite a bit, because the U1 is in a weird V shape. You can go faster between them.
Nächster Halt, Garstedt. Ausstieg hinter. Endhaltestelle. Bitte alle aussteigen.
Nordstedt Mitte, endpoint of this branch. Travelers who want to travel further can transfer to these old AKN diesel trains. This AKN is a small railway company that operates about 139 kilometers of track north of Hamburg. Look at this beautiful architecture. It's on the middle of a road / bus station though, but I think it's quite cool. And now I'm going all the way to the city center with this U1, and then I've done it completely except for a little bit, but that comes later. I like that they indicate which train leaves first, super convenient. And I've arrived at Messberg. Here I'm gonna walk through the Hafen City area, and I don't know where I'm going to go exactly, but about 2 hours I'm gonna continue this journey. So it's 2.5 hours later now, and I've arrived in the middle of this construction zone, because here we have a station named Überseequartier. This is the U4, which is a very new subway, especially built for the Hafen City area. This station and the next one, Hafen City Universiteit, were opened in 2012 as part of a large-scale urban development project in which an old port area is being transformed into a high-density urban district. A very interesting subject in itself, but not for today. Elbrücken. Nobody goes here. The entire compartment is for ourselves and for the two guys. Hi. 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 The third station of this new part of the metro is Elbrücken, which only opened in 2018. And this is the end of the tracks. But maybe in the future they're gonna extend it over the Elbe River to the south. It's quite remarkable that the train was empty, because here you can change to an S-Bahn train. We're gonna get on the U4 back and to Hauptbahnhof. And we arrived at Hauptbahnhof. And I found an abandoned metro platform or something crazy. So this is Hauptbahnhof, and it has two metro stations, Hauptbahnhof North and Hauptbahnhof Süd, north and south. And we have to change between them. By the way, Hamburg Hauptbahnhof is the busiest station in all of Germany. Quite cool. And from Hauptbahnhof, I'm gonna take the U3 ring line to Hauptbahnhof via Barmbek. A part of the U3 is elevated. The viaduct goes right through the city center and along the waterfront, which is quite scenic.
Nächster Halt, St. Pauli. Ausstieg links.
And here at Barmbek we change to the same U3. And we are back at Hauptbahnhof Süd. Yeah. We wanted to step 2 stations earlier out of this line, but we forgot, so we're gonna change here to the blue line, 1 station up, and then 2 stations again back down, because there's another station that I haven't had. And then we're going to go to Jungfernstieg. And we are at the S-Bahn, but unfortunately we just missed one. But you might say, this isn't a metro. Yes, it isn't a metro, but it has a service like a metro, so I like to ride on this as well. And by this I mean the ring line part of the S-Bahn network. The southern part of this ring is located in the so-called S-Bahn tunnel of Hamburg. It opened in 1981 and has 5 stations, which all look pretty much the same. And we are at Altona. Here at Altona we're going to change to an S-Bahn to Hauptbahnhof, but this time not through the tunnel, but through the northern route.
En daar ook op die brug.
Nächste Station, Hauptbahnhof.
And we are back at Hauptbahnhof for the 4th time, or think, I don't know. And we're gonna change to the U3, 1 station, to Munkenbergweg. Correction, Munkenbergstrasse. Munkenbergstrasse. Then I ate a pizza. So we walked to Jungfernstieg and we're gonna do the U3.
Nächster Halt, Hagendeel.
And we arrived at the end point, Niendorf Nord. Now we are going back all the way to the other end of the line, which is 40 minutes or something. Let's go back to the city. So we are at Rau's house and we have to exit the train because there are Bauarbeiten, or construction. We had to go around this construction work with the metro replacement bus to ride the last part of the network.
Nächster Halt, Steinfurter Allee. Nächster Halt, Mümmelmannsberg. Endhaltestelle.
And with this step, I've reached the final station. Woo! Thank you for watching and I'll see you the next time. Bye!